Please click the subscribe button and the notification icon. It will help us a lot.
We're desperate to do good looking work and we want to do it now. And so kind of falling prey, I call it the path to the dark side, you know, the quick, easy road to power. That's a temptation. It's kind of the human story. You know, the bad guy always want to take the shortcut to power. You know, instead of developing a unique skills, the bad guy just picks up a weapon. You know, something anyone can do, and it's the path to the dark side. And so to take that analogy further, you know, you pick up a sword and you can do extraordinary damage. You can start swinging that sword around and do a lot of damage real fast. Except when they send someone to take you out who really knows how to use a sword, who's trained, you're down in 3 seconds. It's over. You didn't have a chance. And that's how it is with the digital tools. You can do some powerful things right out of the box, but this idea that we just talked about of having fighting through developing the foundation is the thing that will just power right over the top of the people who aren't willing to take the time to do that. And the other thing, it's the thing I talk about a lot. Thank you for mentioning my book at the top, How to Draw Portraits in Charcoal, because I've also taught traditional drawing and painting for many years as part of the foundation. And the way we perceive things is not always useful in communicating them visually. And so one of the biggest mistakes people make is everybody notice what the contrasts are. And so you look at a figure, for instance, you're learning the foundation of life drawing. You look at a figure and you think you're drawing what you see, but your eyes are hardwired to notice where the contrast is. That makes sense. That's where the information is. That's the job of your eyes. And so people do the figure drawing and they come away with a figure that looks like a sack of walnuts instead of a beautiful, graceful, flowing person. And they say, you know, how did this happen? I was drawing it exactly the way I saw it, as carefully as I could. I don't understand how it went so wrong. Well, they thought they were drawing it the way that they thought. I thought when I started out, I was so baffled about how my drawings went so terribly wrong. I wasn't drawing what I saw. I was noticing individual contrasts and I was drawing those without noticing how they all properly relate to each other. And so that's the biggest in traditional drawing and painting, and that's the foundation of digital painting as well. That's actually the #1 problem. Our perceptions work against us. And so my classes always start out with finding the simple statement of your subject, whether it's a person or a portrait or a landscape or a concept for entertainment art. What's the simple statement of that? Lay in that clear, simple statement beautifully, clearly, and then add any information and artistry that's going to bring it up to the next level. It's a huge problem because our own nature works against us. We're in good company. You know, the other 7 billion people on the planet perceive things the same way that we do. But if we're going to be top-notch artists, we have to rise above what we do on autopilot.